Good to see you again, man, and thank you for joining my podcast, man.
Yeah, of course, dude. I've been seeing that all out on Instagram whenever I'm like on there.
I was thinking a while back. I was like, how have I? I've interviewed Eric twice, man. And I was like, how have I not had Cedric on at least once, man? I was like, come on,
Yeah,
man. So that's why I was like, gotta get him on here, man. So thanks again, man, for taking time out of your day to be on here, man.
yeah, of course, dude.
So, dude, where do you want to start, man? Because we got a lot of catching up to do, man.
Shit.
So
I mean, high school, dude.
let's take it from the very beginning or what?
I mean, what comes to mind is all natural, dude.
Yeah,
Completely
that's
different now.
yeah, man. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
every like first that group doesn't even exist anymore. Which kind of
Yeah, it's because
sucks
we
a
all
little
left.
bit. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I figured when I talked to Eric a while back. Yeah, like that's what we talked about it in our episode. We talked about how like when us three left, like that's kind of where that group went downhill.
pretty much. I mean, there's some people there that I know. Like right now, I'm in faction, and then there's some people that joined on natural that's on faction right now, and they try to keep it alive. But once they left, it pretty much died down. So
Yeah.
yeah, some people just try to keep it alive.
Yeah, man. So freaking let's take it from the top, man. So you and I met in high school. I think I was what was I? Was I a sophomore or was I a junior? I forgot. No,
Yeah,
I was a
same.
junior. I was a junior and you were a freshman, I think, right? Wait, no. I was a
Are we a year
sophomore.
apart?
Yeah. I was a sophomore. You were a freshman. That's when we met. Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we joined on natural.
Yeah. So that's when we first met. So from that time, man, like not necessarily when we met, but the days of tryouts, man. Like what was going through your mind at that time?
I think I was slightly worried of not getting in at the time. Like I'm just thinking, oh shoot, I don't know if I'm gonna get in. Like I'm not sure if I'm good enough. But then you come to realize that they kind of need guys in the team because it's not an all-female team. It's like all natural, so both boys and girls. So there's not many guy dancers. So I guess if you're a guy, I think you're. I mean, you gotta have some dance skills to get in, but still, like you're likely to get in if you're a guy because they do.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of guy dancers.
Yeah, honestly, bro, like not even trying to sound cocky or anything, but that was kind of my mindset going in. I was like, okay, like I'm not saying I was good, but I'm not saying I was bad either. But I was like, I saw like you, and I think it was with me, you, and like maybe some other person, some other guy or something. I don't really remember. We're the only guys there, so in my head, I'm like this. I was like, if I don't make this team, I was like, then I must suck. But I kind of had that like confidence. I'm like, they need guys. Like, yeah, like I think I got a pretty good chance.
Yeah. It was good that we all made it though.
Yeah. So, I mean, that started. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what was kind of cool though, and like something I was a little bit like kind of like damn, was you already knew people like as a trans, right? Because I remember you were talking to Michaela at that time, right? Or like like she was already your friend, like because from middle school, right?
Yeah, right. And then
Yeah.
we also
Me,
joined the team. Yeah.
yeah. So bro, me, I didn't know anybody, man. So I was like, I was scared as hell. That's what I was scared of too. I was like, damn, I don't know anybody here. Like, everybody had their own group and whatnot.
Yeah, it's scary that way, honestly. I feel that. I
Yeah.
feel that. Yeah.
So that was a lot scarier, man. So I'm gonna throw it to you now, man. Like tell me like from when fast forward to when we're already on the team, we're having practices, we're doing all these performances, man. What was your experience like? What was your experience in All Natural, man? And like like what did you take away from all those experiences?
Yeah, dude. Like, if anything, that's like what's it called? Sorry, I'm getting text messages from people. I need to like.
Oh yeah, it's all good, bro. All good, bro.
Okay, sorry, I was getting distracted. So I put on this mode now. Okay, so now, what's really come to mind is that being all natural is pretty much the highlight of like high school. Like I look forward to going into practices like after school. It was always on my mind. Even on the weekend, I'd be making choreo and trying to make stuff for the team. I remember choreographing. That was fun. One time I choreographed on the spot. Like I remember Maribel told me to make a piece to a song. Oh shit, yeah, she might see this, but yeah, she knew that I was like making it on the spot because I was trying to pull a Mel Gibson. But like, yeah, it worked out. It was a cool piece. But yeah, performances were really what I looked forward to. Like all throughout high school, like Sadie's rally or homecoming, senior goodbye. Like those are the things I look forward to. Just performances after performances, outside of like school and studying. Like
Yeah.
that was like the main thing that I lived for in high school. And yeah, if I would go back, I would definitely go back. I mean, some people hated high school, but what really got me through it was just the dance team, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Same, dude. I would go back 100%, man. But piggyback off what you said, how you make choreo on the spot. Wait, like, do you mean like you were in front of like us and teaching us on the spot? Is that what you
Yeah.
meant?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I did that one
what?
time.
What?
Yeah.
Did we perform that choreo?
Yeah, you guys actually did. I forgot what choreo was. I forgot
What?
what it was. It was a
What?
rap
Okay.
song.
Okay. Okay.
It must have been my
Just
Metro.
wait. Was I there, or was I already gone?
You're already there, I think. I think you're there. Oh wait, I think Odie was on the team.
Oh, okay. Then no. I was probably gone then. Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay, so okay.
me and OG, yeah, we were never on the same team at the exact same time.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
then once you left and Odie joined later. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
yeah. Overdose.
Overdose.
You're
I still see her as a little child, and I'm seeing her snaps right now. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's grown up. Like, she
yeah,
I'm like thinking, oh my god, that little girl. I'm like,
bro.
it's like seeing my little sister grow up. I'm like, what?
I thought the
Yeah.
exact same thing, dude. Like I remember when I first met her. Yeah, she was like, I don't know how tall she is now, but yeah, she was so short, and I'm like, yeah, like seeing her grow up and whatnot, and like I see her story. She's like traveling the world and stuff like that. I'm like, what the
Oh my
hell?
god.
I'm like, what the hell? I was like, I forget about you when you were like, this tall and whatnot. Like now look at you. Like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, good for her, man. But yeah, it's just like it makes me feel old.
Yeah, it gives me the feels a little bit.
Yeah, man. So it's really good to see that. But okay,
Mhm.
so what about the competitions? Like, what were your experiences with those? I know we did at least when when me and you were on the same team.
Mhm.
I know our first one was, I think it was which one was it? I know it was in Ventura, and it was the one with where Nathan Kress was there, that freaking celebrity from iCarly.
Oh shoot. Yeah, that
I
was
forgot I
tight.
forgot the name of the actual competition, but that one, like, like what was your experience on that? What was your experience on that
Yeah,
one?
I mean that
From
competition
what you
was
remember.
fun, and I think it was like what's it called? What's the word? Rigged. I guess it's like yeah. I mean, not to judge, but like I feel like whoever sold the most tickets to go to that competition. I mean, you never know. Like the team was good, but
Yeah,
honestly, it was a bit what's the word? Intimidating to be on competitions with All Natural because
yeah,
honestly, like out of all like truthfully, it's we were not on that level. You know what I'm saying? Like we were
yeah,
mostly like exhibition team or like more like for show. Like that's what we live
exactly.
for. Yeah, we were that kind of team. Like we were supposed to dance for like high school only, and if you wanted to go more, then I feel like if you really wanted to up the level, then we would have like actually, I guess, worked a bit harder or actually invested time as if it was like a job or something. But we were just dancing to have fun at that point. Like that's the all natural that I know. Like I don't think it should be anything more than that or any less than that. Like it's just a nice thing to have to do on the side, while on top of studying.
Yeah, that's literally what I was thinking too, man. Like as you were saying that, I was like, damn, all this time, man, I didn't know we actually thought the same. But yeah, like that's what I was thinking too. I was like, okay, like all those competitions we did were like super super cool, but I'm like, we're not like we're. I mean, yeah, I think we were a group, but we weren't a team. Like we were like in sync with one another, man. We were all too different to be. And when it comes to, at least in my opinion, when it came to the competitions, like you had to be one. Now us, we were like completely all different personalities, man, and you just we just got thrown together. And I'm like, there's no way we're gonna freaking beat all these, these people who like you said, treated it as if they were freaking, like legit jobs and stuff. So, bro, I hope no. Imagine people from freaking our own group hears this shit. They're like, oh, fuck these fools.
No, I don't think they would care. I mean, I feel like they would
Yeah,
understand where we're coming from, but
yeah. Plus it's like almost this is like almost a decade ago. So I mean, they don't care.
yeah. It'd be cool if we all reunited like one day, like some like all natural
Bro,
reunion, and then we perform our own dances. That'd be nice, but
that'd be
I don't know
so
if they're down
cool.
for that.
I know, man. Like that's not. I thought about that too, man. I was like, damn, man. Like, okay. As you say that, it reminded me of this one time. This again. This was like, ooh, this is like 5+ years ago. I think Mariah was still coaching the team at the time, and she hit they posted on their All Natural page and stuff like that. They're like, oh, calling all alumni.
Yeah, right.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. That was a fun one.
It was at that time where I was like, damn, I wish I could, like we could all reunite again or something, like we could all reunite. But maybe it's just us, but maybe it's just us that still like how you mentioned earlier, like, oh, if you could go back, you would. Like same thing with me. I would go back if I could, but maybe these guys are already like, all right, like, been there, done that. Like those my high school days. Like maybe that's how they think, maybe not. So we'll have to wait on that. The Six Flags one. Do you remember that one?
Yeah. Did we go on rides? I forgot. Did we go on rides?
You guys did? I was way too scared to do it, bro. I was holding the freaking girls' purses and bags, dude. I was like, you guys go ahead. Like I was so scared of roller coasters, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So and that one was in 2014, bro. I didn't go on my first roller coaster until 2020.
Oh, so like 4 years ago, basically.
yeah. Like, so going in 2020, I went to Six Flags again. And I remember seeing all those spots that we did our stretches, and I remember seeing all those spots, and I'm like, damn, like last time I was here, I was too chicken to go on anything.
I mean, now you did it, right?
Yeah, yes, and never again, bro.
Oh, I still like it.
I was way too scared, bro. I swear, dude, like my soul left my body, bro, and yeah, never again, bro.
Okay. No worries.
Throwing it back to you, where did your origin of wanting to dance begin?
Wanting to dance?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard this story.
That goes back to middle school. I was first in the basketball team, and that was in 6th grade. And we practiced near a dance team, and that was called, I think it was Emanon practicing there. So then that's how I found out about Elias Dance Family. So long story short, I quit the basketball team to join the dance team practicing next to us because I feel like that was more of my passion. I remember I would dance to Michael Jackson and K-pop before joining that team. So, I thought, okay, I could probably just pursue dancing instead of basketball because, I feel more happy and passionate about it. So I joined Undeclared and did that for most of my middle school years. But long story short, I did hit a depression in middle school. I stopped dancing. I don't know. I guess I was very hormonal or something. There was no specific reason for being depressed. It just hit me. But then I started dancing again for a school dance team in Fremont, and then I became happy again. So I thought, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna, stay dancing because this is what will help me be happy, like throughout school. So I did that. I met Michaela through that dance team. Oh, wait, she did not do that dance team, but I met Michaela through that school, and then she joined the high school team that we went to together. So yeah, that's pretty much how I was inspired to dance, like how I actually pursued it. I just was on the basketball team that just practiced next to a dance team that was there. So yeah, I guess it just happens by chance, I guess. So
what was it like? Was it like the moves they were doing, or like is there anything specific that you saw from them that like
like I would look, like during basketball practice, I would look at them and then I would see how cool their moves are. I'd be like, oh shit, that was pretty tight. Like I kind of want to do that instead of putting a ball through a hoop. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna drop this basketball and just quit and join that team. Like I want to, do something more that I feel like a bit more complete. So I did that, and throughout high school, I was pretty much a dancer all through those years. And then college hit. I tried doing dance again, but dude, college life is a bit like it's a whole different like higher. It's literally higher education. So I joined the team, but then the hours were crazy. It was literally 9 p.m. to like 5 a.m. practices. So I'm like thinking like I came here to college to get my degree and then get a good job afterwards. Like I'm not gonna risk it for something like dance. He goes, it's because I have to be realistic at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, fast forward, I have a good job and have a degree, and now I'm back to dancing again. So I'm with the same Elias Dance Family. I'm on the faction now, so I'm gonna be continuing doing that. So yeah, I guess I just needed a little break to kind of have a good income for myself. like career wise, and then now that I have that down, I can go back to dancing while I'm still like not old and 30. Yeah.
Yeah, but everything went like full circle then.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, dance has always been there for me. I
Yeah.
mean, I've been going through some tough changes throughout. Even after college, like during college there was some stuff going on there, and then after college, definitely some stuff going on there. And so, I guess dance was always there for me to hold on and be happy again. Like I guess that is part of who I am in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hey man, hey, man, I'm a big believer in man, and the way your day starts is a glimpse into how your day's gonna go, man. So I'm a big fan of morning routines, man. So I want to ask you, what's your morning routine look like nowadays, man?
Oh, dude, thank God. Yeah. Yeah, so besides the tough situation or the tough, what I've been going through with my life since college life after graduation, after going through all that, I finally, focused on myself recently and I developed a routine of dude, my body wakes up naturally at 4 or 5 a.m. no matter what. Like if I sleep at like 1 or like 1 a.m. even, like I'll wake up at 4 or 5 or whatever, maybe even 2 a.m. sometimes. I guess because sometimes I have to go pee, but it's a good thing to like wake up.
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm just thinking like, well, I can either go back to sleep or have struggle to go back to sleep, which I do when I wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. naturally, or I can just take advantage of it and work myself. Like I can. The first thing I think of is just working out. So I have a Planet Fitness membership. I go there, work out for like maybe 1 or 2 hours. I try to hit the 2 hour mark, and at that point, there's still a lot of hours to do in the day. It's like what 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Max hours at the gym. So I could think for myself. I can have my own thinking session, like self reflect about who I am, and I can also even think about entrepreneurial ideas that I want to pursue because that's something that's always been on my mind throughout college. Like I want to be able to have that kind of life, not really rely on a 9 to 5, really just do things while I'm full of energy and don't let anything bring you down, that sort of thing.
So far, what's the best piece of advice that you've ever received that you still keep with you to this day?
Oh, well, there's no specific words for that, but I do have this constant. Well, recently I've been having this constant like thought or idea of just doing the things that you want to do, like for sure that you want to do. Like, I know some people are easily, they're easily what's it called? Like, when people tell you what to do, you easily want to follow what they tell you, but you also have to think for yourself. Like, give time to yourself, invest in yourself. Really, just make sure that it's what you really want to do, no matter what it is, because it's your life. You only live one life, so definitely live life as if you're gonna die tomorrow, like literally. Because honestly, all these like what comes to mind is all these shootings happening, and it's like you never know when you're gonna go out. Like you never know when your life is gonna end. So why not just live it out the way you want it to? So that's my advice.
Yeah.
Not really a quote, but an idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. You mentioned you're thinking of like, entrepreneurial ideas, man. You don't have to share them if you don't want to, man. But what kind of stuff are you thinking about?
Just I mean, on Instagram, I see like a lot of ideas like drop shipping. I still have to do more research on that because I don't really know specifically what that is. I might do that with a friend. What's it called? And another thing is making a mobile app. Since I'm a software engineer, I can probably make something out of that. And I'm also thinking of pursuing a higher degree, like an MBA or something. It is free with my company, so I might do that just to kind of get that skill of working in business. Um, like any other ideas? Like I tried doing something related to dance, but there's a lot of ideas out there, like an app or something like that. But I think what I really want to do with entrepreneurial activity is like something creative like a mobile app or even something that we never not even has ever heard of.
Yeah. Oh, yo, that's fucking badass, dude.
Yeah.
uh, is there anything that you think right now? I mean, it could change, down the road. But is there anything right now that you think that needs to happen for you to be like, okay, like, all right, I made it. I achieved my goal.
Um, Honestly, I don't think there's ever an end goal. Like I feel like you can keep reaching a higher and higher, no matter you know. I mean, some people do have like uh like an end, like oh, this is where I want to be. But I think for me personally, I like to keep going higher and higher. No matter I just don't think there's I don't think there's an end to it. Like there's always something to do. I guess the life is the limit. Like the end of your life is the limit. So yeah, just keep reaching higher and higher.
So far, man, what's something in your life that you thought was gonna be a mistake, but because you did it, you were like, "Oh hell yeah!" Like I'm so glad I did this.
Haha, this gets a little personal, but you know I'm
Oh,
happy to share it.
sure.
Um, well, this is gonna go live, and honestly, this is the truth. Yeah, I got married at 22, and yeah, that was something was to me was a bit rushed for me. Long story short, I disagreed at first, but I ended up giving in, and that really showed how compassionate and how easily manipulated I can be by other people. So that's something I want to change for myself. And honestly, I I guess I don't regret it happening. I'm currently gonna be divorced on officially on August 1st. But it was a long process. It was definitely a mental challenge to go through, but it definitely taught me a lot of things about myself and who I want in a partner for life. So, but from that experience, I know that it's important to put yourself first. Definitely make sure that you are your whole self before being with someone else. I think someone shared me a TikTok about a pie. So basically, instead of giving let's go like say that you cut a pie in half, and that's you basically giving up parts of yourself, and then you put that half of
Oh
pie
shit.
to someone else's other half, and then basically you can't live without the other. Yeah, that idea at first that's like that's cool, like yeah, that's true love, but no, not really, because I feel that you shouldn't lose part of yourself to be with someone else. You need to be your own whole pie, and you need to also um what's it called, make sure that you be with someone that is also their whole pie, and then you guys can live together happily, not having to you know give up part of yourself to be with that person, because like again I said earlier, it is your own life and you need to live it the way you want it to, and you should not um, give up who you are to be with someone else. You need to live for yourself. If you want to be in a relationship, you got to make sure that it's called that you're not going to live for them, but you're going to live with them happily. So that's something that's what's been going on with me for the last I don't know, like something years, 5 years or something like that. But yeah, it's definitely taught me something about relationships, because I am a relationship kind of guy since like first grade. To be honest, I always wanted a girlfriend since like yeah, first grade. So yeah, but I mean, recently I'm just living out the single life now, really just enjoying who I am, and living out my real self. And someday, maybe I'll find someone that would want to live happily with me. So, but I'm not gonna rush things. I don't want to chase. My advice is, let things happen naturally. If it's meant to be, then it's meant to be. It's better to be alone than, you know, be with someone that makes you feel alone. If that makes sense. So,
Oh man, dude. First of all, man, thank you for sharing that, man. Like I appreciate that, man.
yeah, of course, dude.
If I unless I just didn't see, but you like I think you deleted your social media for a while, right? And
Yeah,
then you made it right.
I deleted it because basically I was kind of shamed for having my post on there. Like basically the girl that I was with was like basically cringing out about what I've been posting in high school. And honestly, those were memories. That was just my high school self. So I kind of felt obligated to delete those. So that's another thing for, don't let anyone tell you what to do, or don't let anyone influence you what you don't want to do, because like I literally deleted memories on there. So, and I can't, reclaim them back. So, Yeah, that's what happened there. I was just being emotionally manipulated or emotionally um, like shamed for being who I am. So that's the thing. Like you gotta. That's what I keep telling myself and try to spread to other people. Like, hey, you got don't let anyone bring you down like that. You just gotta be you. And if you do you, let them be them. Like just don't let them, you know, make you do things that you will regret later. So that's something I regret is deleting those memories of me in all natural and me being myself in high school. I can't show anyone else like, hey, this was me in high school. Like, no, I can't do that anymore because I deleted it. So
Well, I mean,
yeah,
hey man, I know it's not the same as the photos and pictures that you posted, man. But I mean, and I don't mean to plug myself, man, but I still have those behind the scenes vlogs on my YouTube channel, man.
oh yeah, I watch those from time to time. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember watching that like within the last year. I think I showed it to my family before. Like, yeah, that was my performance. Like,
Yeah, like I said,
yeah,
all of our, and also to a plug in case if this is anybody's first time hearing our stories, if you guys want to see our dance videos, they're up on my YouTube channel. Like, there's a playlist called Dance Performances, and you'll see all of me and Cedric's dance performances from our high school days. If y'all wanna check them out.
yeah.
Nice
Our
little,
young selves.
gotta
Yeah.
plug in there, and there's behind the scenes videos. I remember. I think and I remember specifically, it was the homecoming rally 2014, or was it 15? Okay, maybe I don't remember it as good as I thought. I think it was 15. I think it was 15. It was 15. It
Mhm.
was first. It was the one where you got pulled out to dance with remember that group, the Ghetto Breakers.
Oh, that sounds so familiar.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
the guy pulled you out to dance with them. It's what.
I don't remember what I did, but yeah, I remember that name. Yeah.
Yeah, I have it on video, man.
Oh,
but
I need to
but
watch that again.
but that Dave specifically, I remember, bro. I remember it was 2015 because I remember Melissa was already the captain of the group already,
Right.
and I remember I started recording during the performance, like when I was on the side.
Oh yeah, you got in
I got
trouble.
in trouble for
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
I remember like the following week because I think it was a Friday. The following week, yeah, she like pulls me to the side and yeah, she tells me like I couldn't do that because I could have distracted somebody else or one of the other like dancers and whatnot. And at the time, I felt like bad. I was like, okay, like my back is because Melissa was so cool, dude. Melissa was so cool, and I really, really did not want to get on her bad side. But
Yeah,
I think,
definitely.
but I think I did. I think I did on certain occasions and stuff like that. So at the time, I felt bad. Now, not so much because now I can look back at it, like look back at that video and be like, oh damn, like that video almost wasn't created if I would have, not done it. Because now it's a memory now, and that's what I enjoy doing is making a lot of memories. So the fact
Yeah.
that I have those type of videos now, it's like all right, now I don't regret it, but at the time I felt bad.
Yeah, of course, dude. Like,
Yeah.
good to save those memories somewhere.
And who are besides I know we brought up Michaela, we brought up OD. Who else should we give a shout out to that was
Freaking
pretty good?
Tommy, man. I don't know where that guy is anymore.
Oh, for real? What the hell happened to Tommy? What the
Oh, you
hell?
Tommy and Yvette and Mariah. Mariah did so much after even
Oh,
she
I know.
graduated. Yeah, those three. Yeah,
Yo,
that trio right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Mariah. Mariah's killing it right now. I know she has her online or not online, but like she has her nail business right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's
Maybe
doing
I'll go in
that.
for my manicure or something.
Yeah, for real, man, for real, man, hey, man. Nothing wrong with clean nails, man. Because sometimes these nails be getting dirty as hell, man. But Yvette, I know she's in a happy relationship right now, and she's also like traveling the world. I'm always seeing she's always somewhere.
Yeah, that's good. I'm
Yeah,
so happy for her, honestly.
yeah. But
Yeah.
but, but bro, Tommy or Galindo, that was his last name. Yeah, bro, he has like no social media or anything like that. He just
He's
disappeared.
disappeared. I mean, he's doing his thing. I'm pretty sure he's happy wherever he is. I
Yeah,
hope.
yeah. Yeah, but like yeah, and then we can't forget about the I guess our fourth if we're counting Tommy because again he disappeared, but whether it's 4 or 3, we got to bring up Eric, man.
Yeah, of course. We already mentioned him earlier.
Yeah, we mentioned him
Yeah,
earlier,
Eric is
but
the bomb, bro. Like without him,
uh,
like
he was the
less fun.
yeah, dude. That dude freaking brought out that dude brought out like something in all of us, man. That dude was freaking hilarious to sell, man. I tried to invite him down over here one time, but I didn't know that he moved out of Oxnard too.
Dude, he's in NorCal or something now.
Yeah,
I barely found out like I don't know within the last year. I'm like, dude, now.
Like now he's like, and I hope he doesn't mind me sharing this, but I mean they posted on social media, so I mean I don't think I'm really like spreading anything, but he's in a happy relationship with Michaela that we mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I love that. Those two, like, that's nice.
I didn't see that coming.
I kind of saw it coming in a way back in high school. I'm like, oh, these two, and even though they were in separate relationships, I was thinking like, oh, I was kind of shipping them like already. Like, yeah, but if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it happened.
Yeah, so, hey, good for them. Like the fact that they're both my friends too. I'm like, hell yeah, you know, I'll straight root for them. So shout out to Eric. Wait, are you still in Oxnard or where are you at right
now? Yeah, I'm pretty much moved back to Oxnard.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do plan to live in Irvine, but I don't think that's gonna happen for like another 2 years or something. But yeah, OC is where I want to be. Honestly, like that's a nice place where I want to settle. But that'll probably happen like later in my life. I used to live in Canoga Park. I had a condo there, but long story short, I gave it up, and now I'm back in Oxnard.
Bro, honestly, bro, like now that we're doing this right now, like you know what idea is going through my head right now?
Yeah.
The fact that even though we're all maybe in separate areas, bro, like we have the internet, bro. Like why don't we do an actual like Zoom or like video chat reunion?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, even if you have like 5 minutes for your time, like that'd be nice to kind of just go through everyone and be like, so what are you doing? What are you doing? Or what's going on? Like, you guys want to meet up sometime? Like, it'd be nice to just, hopefully plan like an in-person thing, because that would be crazy.
Yeah, if it was in person, awesome. But if everybody's living in different areas and they can't, they're not gonna come down here just to hang out with us and whatnot, then hey, man, we could always do it we could always do it through video chat. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Now,
definitely.
All right, man. Last couple questions before we wrap things up, man. What type of music are you listening to nowadays?
Oh, fucking bro, EDM, man. Like I am into raving now. Like I'm starting to escape. My favorite artist is Slander, but I'm starting to like filthy house music. I think that's what it's called. Like I think my genre is house music, but my favorite artist is Slander, who is not house music. So that's kind of that's just how weird I am, honestly. But yeah, I guess to share a favorite song of mine, I've been digging Potions, which is by Slander. Yeah, it's a nice like melody to it, and I also like the drop. So yeah, I mean, ever since like 2 years ago, like I've been into EDM, like going to events and all that. Like it really kind of makes me want to live out. I mean, it makes everyone want to live out life. Like that's the best thing. That's like honestly that I can think of. Like it's better than anything I can like compare it to. Like even performing dances, like it's almost comparable to that. So yeah, I'm a raver, I guess, or wannabe raver. I don't care.
So when it comes to dancing, man, where do you see yourself like right now? Like, do you see yourself just continuing being part of the team, or do you see yourself like maybe being an instructor one day?
Oh, I can see myself choreographing for maybe faction if they let me. Like I can see myself, maybe being an instructor for a while, but I don't see it as like something I'll do for like life. I'll probably do it for like, before I hit like 30 something, because at that point I feel like I might settle in somewhere. Maybe I'll be with someone, who knows. But at that point, sometimes I think once you hit that age of just, you don't want to, you have less energy, like you kind of want to just keep things chill, because I do see it in my mom and, like other adults, like, oh, I don't want this right now. Like, oh, I don't want to go to Disneyland. I just want to like, be chill at home and all that. But right now I have a lot of energy to do a lot of things. So.
Yeah, gonna be a homebody.
Yeah, I mean, I hope not to be that way. It's kind of boring, like right now when I think of it. But I just hope it comes like when I'm like 40 or 50, when I'm like really, really old and fragile. Like I just want to live out life while I can. So,
are you ready for the speed round?
Yeah, it was a speed round.
Here we go. We're gonna put a minute on the clock. I'm gonna rapid fire some questions at you, and you answer them as fastly and as honestly as you can. Are you ready, sir?
I think so.
All right, here we go. Minute on the clock. Ready, And go. Favorite ice cream flavor?
Chocolate.
The last thing you ordered online?
I don't remember. Amazon package, I guess. I think it was. I think it was clothes. Some kind of clothes.
Your least favorite body part to work out?
My calves.
Your favorite color?
Aqua blue right now, like aqua.
One food you will never give up?
God. Oh, wings.
Your biggest fear?
I guess not living my life like to the fullest.
Your go-to breakfast?
I would say an omelet.
Cats or dogs?
I gotta go for cats, dude.
What are you terrible at?
Terrible at shit. Something I gotta fix is just not communicating my feelings, I guess. But yeah, that's what comes to mind. But I'll work on that.
Your least favorite fast food?
Shoot, burgers. Like, yeah.
Any burgers?
Yeah, dude. Like, I guess Burger King.
Why does everybody say Burger King?
I guess. I mean, it's down there.
And bam. All right, man. Do you want to plug in? Do you want to plug your social media, man, so everybody can see what to keep up with you on what you're doing?
Oh, for sure. I think. Yeah, did I put it in the chat or something?
What? Oh, you can just say it on here,
oh, it's gonna be.
And I'll put it, and also put it in the description as well.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I think if people want to see what I'm doing nowadays, that would be definitely my Instagram. It'll be Cedric, so it's gonna be SEE_DRICK. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'll be, sharing about what's been going on in my public life. Yeah.
Awesome, man. And then, so, hey, man, so I'm a big believer in being grateful, man. So every single day on Twitter, I try to tweet the same thing every single day. I tweet, I am grateful, because I have so much to be grateful for, man. So to end this off, man, I want to ask you, what are 3 things in your life that you're grateful for right now?
Number one, I'm grateful for myself, because, I come first and I want to make my own decisions, and I want to live my life the way I want it to, and I want to live it to the fullest. Second thing I'm grateful for is, I guess it would be the mistakes that I made, and also that includes, like, being with the wrong people or doing the wrong things, because the reason why I'm grateful for that is that I get to learn from that, because making mistakes and learning from them, that's something that I guess life that's kind of how life teaches you about things to do. Third thing that I'm grateful about, I gotta say, there's this person, don't want to mention her name, but she really helped me out through what's been going on with my divorce and all that. But yeah, she's been helping me throughout what's been going on, and she inspired me to live my life the way I wanted to. She even got me into therapy, and honestly, therapy is like nice. I love it. It's just nice to realize a few things about yourself. So yeah, shout out to that person. But I don't want to mention names, but yeah, grateful for that person for making me realize things about myself. And yeah.
Bro, hey man, it's been a freaking blast catching up with you, dude. I've known you for like so long, dude, and I think like 99% of these stories I've never heard, man. So I appreciate you sharing them, man. Again, bro, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to make this happen, dude. And again, part 2, bro, got to be in person, man. So
definitely, dude.
Set that up down the road, man, because we got to catch up in person, man, and grab some wings, bro.
Definitely, I love wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. So I'm gonna let you go, man. So thank you so much for stopping by, man, and enjoy the rest of your day. All right, man.
All right, thanks, man. Rodrigo.
Darling.